Hi lovely, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful tote bag right here. It has an inner pocket and it is fully lined. So if that is what you're interested in, sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the video. So I made use of this beautiful African print fabric right here. The measurement is on the screen. You can take a screenshot. The main body measures 15 by 13, and then this is the inner pocket. It measures 6.5 inches length and 6 inches width. So this is the handle. It measures 23 inches by the length and the width is 3 inches. Right, I started off by I folded about 1/4 of an inch and then another 1/4 of an inch, and then I took it to the sewing machine and sewed it down. Now this is the inner pocket, right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to grab the lining and measure down 3.5 inches right there. Okay, so I place it and then pin it down. So what I'm going to do, I fold the edges in and then I sew along, right? So I fold it that way and then fold. As I sew along, I fold it and then I sew it until back to the top. Okay, I've gone ahead and sew that. That is what it's looking like. Okay, take that aside, and then this is the handle of the tote bag. So fold it over like this and then sew along. I do this to the two pieces. Okay, so after sewing it, I grab my safety pin and then I'm going to turn it to the right side. Okay, and then after turning it, I take it to the iron and iron it down nice and flat. After doing that, I'm going to grab this particular piece where we sew the inner pocket. So I'm going to fold it over, fold it in half, and then the essence of doing this is to get the midpoint of the lining, right? So I've gotten the midpoint right there. So I'm going to measure 3 inches on both sides, 3 inches apart from the middle line. So measure 3 inches and measure 3 inches. What I do next is I grab this one of the handle, I place it. Now look at this short clip by your left. That is the right way you place the handle. Make sure the seam is facing the lining. Okay, done that, take it to the same machine. I've sewn it down. All right, now what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to place this down. Okay, can you see this is the second one? Okay, now so place it this way, right side facing right side, yeah, and then the lining part facing the lining part, if you get what I mean. Okay, so place it that way. This is right side to right side, so I place it like this, and then I'm going to start sewing. I'm going to take it to the same machine and start from this point, sew it all down. Okay, so I'm going to start from that point and then sew along. So right here I'm going to leave about 2 inches. I'm going to leave 2 inches open and then continue my sewing all down. So take it to the same machine and sew along. So I've gone ahead and sewn that all round. This is the place we left open, the 2 inches we left unsewed. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the bag to the right side through that opening. That's what I'm going to do right there. So I turn it to the right side. So I grab that. That's a pencil. So I'm going to use it to poke out the edges of the bag. You can use your scissors to do this, but be careful so you don't cut your fabric open. So I've done that and that is it. So I'm going to start adjusting it, adjust it very well now. After adjusting, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew all round at the edge. So sew it all round, and then the place where I have the handle, I'm going to sew about 4 to 5 times so that I have it very strong. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing right there. I sewed it up to 4 times, okay, so it doesn't rip off. So I continued, and then I did another sewing. I made another half inch. I did another sewing half inch below the first place I sewed. Now this is the place we left unsewed. This is the opening we left earlier, if you remember. So fold the edges in and take it to the sewing machine and sew. So I've sewn it, and this is what it looks like. So I flip that in and adjust it very well, and we are done. Can you see how beautiful that looks? So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you love the tote bag? Will you make one for yourself? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop me a comment in the comment section. Until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.